Today, we are diving into the story of an NBA legend who doesn't get the love he deserves anymore. Before Air Jordan, there was the All World, or also known as the Prince of Mid-Air, or also known as World B. Free. If you've never heard of him, don't worry, you're not alone. This guy was a high-flying, sharpshooting icon in the 1970s and 80s, but somehow he's faded into the background of basketball history. So let's talk about who World B. Free was, why he was so special, and why he's become a forgotten legend. Stick around, because this is a story worth hearing. Who was World B. Free? World B. Free, born Lloyd Bernard Free, hit the NBA scene in 1975 after a stellar college career at Guilford College, where he led his team to an NAIA championship and snagged MVP honors. He got his nickname World from his Brownsville neighborhood in Brooklyn, thanks to his insane 44-inch vertical and those jaw-dropping 360 dunks. This guy was a playground legend before he even went pro. Over 13 seasons, he played for teams like Philadelphia 76ers, San Diego Clippers, Golden State Warriors, Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Houston Rockets. And let me tell you, he wasn't just a role player. He averaged 20.3 points per game across his career. He also had 9 straight seasons scoring 22 points plus per game. In the 1978-79 season, he scored 28.8 points per game, and in the 1979-1980 season, he scored 30.2 points per game. That's star-level production, folks. He was known for his rainbow jump shots, those high-arcing beauties that seemed to hang in the air forever before swishing through the net. The dude was a showman, and fans loved him for it. So what made World B. Free so special? First off, his style was ahead of its time. This was an era when the NBA was still figuring out its identity. Less three-point shooting, more gritty inside play. But World brought flair. He'd take wild, high-risk shots that most players wouldn't dare try, and he'd make them look easy. Picture this. During his time with the San Diego Clippers, fans would chant, "Shoot, shoot, shoot," every time he touched the ball. That's how electric he was. One of his standout moments came in 1977 with the 76ers, when he dropped a high 27 points in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference semifinals against the Celtics, helping Philly advance. They made it to the finals that year, though they fell to the Blazers. Later, with the Cavaliers in 1984-85, he became the 39th player in NBA history to hit 15,000 career points. And his final NBA season with the Rockets, he had a 38-point explosion against the Kings that brought the house down. World B. Free wasn't just a scorer, he was a vibe. So, if he was this good, why don't we talk about him anymore? Well, a few reasons. For one, he never won a championship. In the NBA, rings often define your legacy, and World's teams just couldn't get over the hump. The 76ers came close in 77, but that was it. Second, his prime came before the NBA's global boom in the 1980s and 90s, when guys like Magic, Bird, and Jordan took the spotlight with better TV exposure. World's highlights. A lot of them are lost to grainy footage or no footage at all. Plus, he played for some of the struggling franchises, like the Clippers and Cavs in the lean years, which didn't help his visibility. And let's be real, the nickname All World is iconic, but it's not as mainstream as, say, Air Jordan or the Black Mamba. Over time, newer generations just moved on, and his story got buried under the hype of flashier stars. His legacy today. But here's the thing, World B. Free's impact isn't totally gone. He's still involved with the game as a community ambassador for the 76ers, rocking his colorful outfits and keeping the flamboyant spirit alive. The Cavs honored him on their Wall of Honor in 2022, and honestly, he deserves more nods like that. He was a pioneer of style and swagger in the league that was still finding its groove. So, Next time you're talking hoops with your friends, drop World B. Free's name. Let's bring this forgotten legend back into the conversation. What do you think? Does he deserve more recognition? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, hit that like button and subscribe for more sports stories. Until next time, peace out.